you?
What's up, guys? It's your boy Ted, the review guy, and today I will bring you a review of Shang-Chi. It's Marvel's new offering. It was a lot of fun. I'll tell you all the things that I liked about it and what I didn't like and what I expected, and anything else that I can remember from the time I watched it. So I will not spoil the first part of the video. So if you haven't watched the movie, please be on the lookout I'll recommend that you do go watch Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 3. Those will be referenced a lot. And then also Hulk, the first Hulk movie. It will be nice to see. That will just bring back so much when you remember fresh what was happening if you haven't watched the movies in any recent time. So these are the, I think, 3 movies that you can watch just to give yourself like some sort of heads up. And everything you've seen in the trailer is out there, and I wish they didn't show so much in the trailers or TV spots that they release, and that's just my opinion. But if you haven't watched any of the other trailers or TV spots except the one from the first one, then you'll be very happy about the whole thing being revealed. And there's a very big reference from the movies that I mentioned before, and you'll enjoy that. There's 2 post-credit scenes, so be on the lookout of that. There's a mid-credit scene which is very important, and then there's even the last one is quite important for the future of Shang-Chi and the rest of the family. So basically be on the lookout of those 2. So now, if you haven't watched the movie, this is your only spoiler warning. Please go and watch it and then come back so we can talk about the movie. And to those who've watched the movie, I want to say that, as I mentioned in the non-spoiler part of the video, the one thing that I didn't like is what Marvel did with promotion when it comes to this movie. I think they were afraid that a lot of people were not gonna want to go see it or something like that. But I feel like too much promotion is not good. Yes, promotion is good, but like the way they did it, they revealed so many things that I wish I saw for the first time, or even didn't even think about before I watched the movie. So for those of us who watch a lot of these trailers, TV spots and stuff, it was a lot, and it revealed so much before the movie even happened. Besides that, I really enjoyed the intro and how we were introduced to Shang-Chi and his father, and that he's a bad person, basically a tyrant who's been ruling for years and years, being used by the 10 rings. So the 10 rings gave him basically mortality, so he slowed his aging process and all of that stuff. So he was, I think, more than 1,000 years old. And so until he met Shang-Chi's mother, and that's when Shang-Chi was born, and his sister. And so we found out that the mother died due to gangsters or people who were revenging their own people, like his past. So the dad went away from his past, so then he wanted to live a peaceful life, only to find out that his past will haunt him back, which is something that happens to Shang-Chi as well. His past coming back to haunt him, basically. And that's when his mother died, and he was there to watch it. Shang-Chi, as a young boy, was there to watch it. I really liked the reveal with Katie and him. I liked their relationship. It's so good. Awkwafina became like my favorite part of the movie. I really enjoyed her. She can be very comedic, and I love how she brought the drama. She was so, like, I believed her. Like, I didn't think like she was forcing things. Like, you just believed it, and I enjoyed all of that when it comes to her. And Simulu's role, it was his one, I think it was his first role and in a big screen or big budget type of movie, and he did an amazing job as Shang-Chi. And then the others are veteran actors who've been around for a long time. I love the reveal of Ben Kingsley coming back. I mean, if you've watched Iron Man 3 and Iron Man 1, you'll know the connection between those, the Ten Rings and him pretending to be the Mandarin and all of that stuff. I love how Shang-Chi's father was like, yeah, this the Mandarin is just an orange, like, but it toppled the government of the US, which was very interesting to hear because I didn't know what actually it meant. So it's interesting to see that it's just an orange. So yeah, that was very fun to watch, and there's a lot of things that I enjoyed. The fight scenes were amazing. Razor Fist, the guy, he's from Creed. I know him from Creed. He was great in that movie, but this one for me, his acting didn't sell. Like, he wasn't as believable for me. But I did enjoy his presence. He had a lot of presence in the movie, so yeah, like you do feel like the menacing thing about him and all of that stuff. So it was really nice to see him there as Razor Fist, and the action scenes were just brilliant. Even from the different types of martial arts, even combining Tai Chi to the Kung Fu that they infused into the movie. It was just brilliant. I love how he had to acquire knowledge from other dimensions in order to be the powerful Shang-Chi Kung Fu master that he is. But I didn't see that in the movie though. I still feel like he was still not a master yet, and also I think it wasn't revealed that he was a master of Kung Fu, but in the comics obviously it is revealed that he's actually like a master, but proper master. And here it was more of he knows what to do, how to kill a man and all of that stuff, and he left training quite early and in order to live his life. And we found out that his dad was always keeping tabs on him, and it was really cool to see how their circle always like the sins of the father always, like, they followed the son, basically. How he ran away from his dad and how he tried to run away from his past and live a peaceful life with his wife, and how also Shang-Chi left the whole assassination game thing with his father and went to live his life. And yeah, and just everything coming back in full circle. That was really nice to me. And what else did I like? Yeah, the reveal of the bigger threat, whole protecting of the island or the area where Shang-Chi's mother comes from, and that was nice. But obviously, like, I actually didn't think that there was going to be such a big CGI fight in this movie. I thought it was going to be more of just hand-to-hand combat type of things until the end. Not that big. Obviously there's always CGI, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I did enjoy that, and the dragon looked very cool. There was a lot of beautiful moments, like cinematic, like views and stuff like that. That was yeah, the cinematography of the whole movie was just beautiful. And I liked the combination of earth things combined with other universe stuff, and the animals that we saw, they were great. Not sure if they're gonna sell the animals that they sell. What's his name? Morris. Yeah, I think it's Morris. He's so cute. But cute, but very creepy at the same time. So it's like no head, just wings. It was just so weird to experience that. And yeah, I really enjoyed this movie, and just the closing thing, the big CGI fight, yes, and the conclusion with him with his dad, just basically handing the 10 rings to his son after he's being controlled for so long by the 10 rings. It was a nice, beautiful moment that the two had, and I love how his sister became who she was out of nowhere. She was great. She just did things because she was like, okay, I'm not given a chance. Why? I'll take that chance myself. I will do my things. I will build empires for myself because I'm not included in my father's empire. I will build an empire for myself. And even when everything ended, you see that she's the only person capable of handling the 10 rings as a whole. From what, like, you cannot expect Shang-Chi to take over the family business. It's only her. Like, she has done this longer. She is just a badass and she's good at fighting. And so yeah, I really enjoyed how they made the sister so important, and I want to see more of that. And I wonder how they're gonna, because in the end credit scene they said the 10 rings will return. Are they gonna make it like she's gonna be the part, like the person, or like a main character of her own, and then Shang-Chi goes and does his thing with the Avengers? How will that work out? It's going to be very interesting to see. And the reveal of, I feel like the 10 rings were created by the Eternals. Maybe one of the Eternals, the guy who, what's his name? I forgot now, but yes, I'll post his picture. And yeah, he created a lot of the technology, and I feel like it would work so good if he was involved in the creation of those 10 rings, and it would be a really nice moment to combine those two, because everything is connected anyway. Yeah, I'd love to see how they play a role in the bigger universe of the MCU. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my review. I really enjoyed the movie. I think I will watch it again a few more times, and yeah, and then maybe refine my theories and make a video of those theories. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, I will watch it again as soon as it's available digitally, because I stay far from a cinema. So yeah, but it was nice to be in the cinema again, eating popcorn, chocolate, and all of that stuff. It was really nice. Sunglasses, 3D glasses, and everything was really, really nice. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the experience, the sound, everything was just nice being back at the cinema. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this review. I'll see you in the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.